All right. Yeah, this is IzzyDGamer. We are getting into the Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hope it sounds okay. Let's check the. Yeah. I hope I'm placed correctly on the camera. Yoshi's Burgers? Yoshi's, the burger joint.
Let's go!
Super Mario World right off rip, no? Super Mario Kart World. That's cool. I love the idea because I already like Mario Karting, so to make it an open world thing is cool. It would be even better if they made it like just a open world period. And karting was just a part of it, but you could hop off of your carts and do other things too. That would be really cool. And then the amiibos have that would be really cool. Like your amiibos had some interplay with that, where you could scan in your amiibos, and then that becomes like your hub for them. And they could have a fighting arena and make it like a special day. Hey, I'm just happy. That would be awesome. That would be something I would invest on. Awesome. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Cool.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. Don't
It'd
sleep
be
at the
very
wheel.
cool if it's just seamless,
You'll also
right?
drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Yeah.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam, and even take photos together at different locations.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. It's like Discord.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game. While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system. It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Gotta lean in
All
though.
right, let's keep making.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
So you don't need a mic.
If you
but
open the
if
chat
you
menu
choose to,
and
can you
turn
have
on
a
game
mic?
screen,
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
And I don't know how they managed to make this boring,
Guys,
but it's
lost.
good
Like,
stuff. It's all good information, but it just the way
Or
they
expand
decided
another
to
friend's
present it
game
is
screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride. Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With
Gotcha.
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Ooh.
And there's this. By
The
connecting
Nintendo
this
Switch
camera to
2
the
camera.
system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Hi,
Nintendo's
how's everyone doing?
officially become
Good?
modern.
please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That's cool.
Hey.
I like that.
Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Really cool.
Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. We hope you'll try it out.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Really
With
cool.
Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also
Yeah,
have
I'm
Nintendo
gonna be
Switch
using
2,
that all the
or
time.
a Game
Very
Share
cool. I
support
wish that
is also planned
existed,
for
like,
select
3 years
Nintendo
ago when I had
Switch
a
2.
Switch.
So we
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Which we love.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Awesome.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Unbelievable.
Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
You got an example of that?
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
Yeah.
so your voice will come through clearly.
Heard.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Yeah.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Smooth. Yeah, we like that.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Awesome. It's awesome. We love that.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yes, it does.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Hopefully all of them are compatible.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh.
I'm standing over here.
Fights.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. are inside the system.
This made me tired.
That through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
It's like a
Nintendo Switch 2.
It's pretty cool.
So please
It's a
check
pretty
it
cool
out if you're
idea,
interested.
But
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. The regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yikes.
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't see why not.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
When is the launch
Nintendo Switch
date?
2 launches
And how
on
does it
June
change?
5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the
2025,
day
man,
when you
that's
all
right
get to
around the
experience
corner.
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Oh my gosh, that is right around the corner. What an
Now,
announcement. I love how Nintendo
Broadly
operates.
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch that
wasn't really
offer
paying
things like
attention.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, it's just gonna include the camera.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Like the new features that I added on
audio recognition, aggressive rumble,
President Jamboree.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Are we surprised?
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. You're off! Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
That's cool.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. One where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Jamboree TV display.
Nintendo Switch 2 can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Forward to a
even
new
go into
Mario Party
prices
experience
for
and
the
see each
upgrade
other's
pack.
reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. Example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Proceed north.
We love that. It's like a companion app.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool. Yeah, people are gonna eat that up.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I'm always interested a little bit to what
Metroid
Kirby's
Prime
getting up
4
to.
Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Not surprised at all.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Fudge Drag X Drive. That seems like the most complicated game to ever play on the Switch. It was cool. Talk about representation, am I right?
This is crazy.
Actually, it seems interesting now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Get it.
Exceptional.
Yo.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Dang.
This world is in dire need of
crazy. They bringing Elden Ring. They're ready. And we got 4K now. We got HD. Tarnished edition. Do you get Mario costumes?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sweet.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay, Hades 2.
我々がお届けするストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、2だけの新モードもあります。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Nice to know that they're still dropping amiibo. Initiating arsenal.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I was supposed to get 3 and 4. Let's go. This is the type of game I would definitely play on the Switch.
Hello, this is Christian Elbow. We are bringing our flagship title,
people can't wait to bring
World of
stuff to the
Assassination,
Nintendo
to
platforms,
Nintendo Switch 2.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
And it's not a thing to just...
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the...
Play this speculation. Yeah, real quick.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as the Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What is this? Oh shoot! 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Bravely Default for the Switch 2.
Featuring the Brave and Default command. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
From our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Being developed in collaboration with Nintendo and Koei Tecmo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Koei Tecmo makes like those extremely difficult games. Like that Nintendo, does that mix?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Another Legend of Zelda? That looks like Ganondorf.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. Story leading into... This looks like Hyrule Warriors. With all the enemies, you know? Okay, but you're playing as Zelda, not Link. Okay, it is Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
A Hyrule Warriors for the Switch.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
GameCube games on the Switch.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
With Link
this
in
3D,
there.
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
I would love to try.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
We love that.
More titles will be added in the future.
Yes. Path of Radiance, Super Strikers.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Oh, on the GameCube.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Hey. More partnerships, huh? Del Toro.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hey Dave Crooks,
here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel, now reloaded in a new 3D art style. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Like they're in the winding down kind of phase of this, where it's like things that are a little less interesting. Yeah, I do like the idea of
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in night. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix, the new Square Enix director.
任天堂スイッチ2で
フ
ァイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Nice.
本作は
3
部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
They're probably going to bring Rebirth soon as well. Tsunigami Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Story of Seas and Stranded Dark. Good night, universe. 2 Point Museum. Just flexing on us. Wild Hearts. Never heard of this, but that looks cool. Witchbrook. I haven't seen this before. Play Tetris. Rune Factory. Guardians of Zuma. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I just saw that. Star Wars Outlaws coming as well. Cool edit. Studio Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. I'll play that mostly for the Kaname Dash Green Animal. Scary game. Fortnite. Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer. Professor Layton. actually plausible. Humans fall flat. Is that not out yet? Awesome.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Let's see what it is. What'd you say for last? Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Wilds?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
What's that?
To humanity's very
An
dusk.
eye? Not the eye of Sauron? I don't know what game we're looking at right now. From Software. What is it? I don't play a lot of From Software games, so I'm not gonna know until they say the title. Is it a new From Software exclusive? I've never seen anything like this, I don't think. I don't know what this is. This is crazy. You're a vampire? Crazy beast.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dust Bloods. The 26. Yeah, that's a new title. Available only on the Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Unbelievable.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Okay. You gotta say, man, these presentations are something else. Boring.
Please take a look at this.
The way it's presented is boring. What's being talked about, not exactly boring. Pretty exciting. Kirby. Kirby what? Jetpacks now. It'll be Jetpack Joyride. It'll be Cross Pikmin. I feel like that would make sense. It'll be Air Ride. There'll be Air Riders. I don't think. Let me see some gameplay. Oh!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Didn't even realize that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
What a short look. Okay. Let's see what the last trailer is. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong what? Did he come? No, it's done. Okay. He's gone full on banjo now. I want to run it into me. We got quite a look too. I like it. Okay. He got grills on. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know that's right. Get to that Bonanza, homie. July 17th, 2025.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
That's so soon.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay.
That's all we have to share for today.
We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, okay, that was the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. How did I feel about it? I thought it was some amazing announcements, man. The games that they have come in, it's definitely stacked. I feel like Nintendo does a great job with first parties, making sure that they have a stacked launch and they're ready. And their system has software to satiate the launch, which is a problem that both Sony and Microsoft have had with the launches of their consoles and not being able to hit deadlines with certain release dates that they've promised. So good on you, Nintendo. Mario Kart Worlds looks amazing, but really Donkey Kong Bonanza was the highlight of the entire thing. Oh, and that From Software game that came out of nowhere, right? It's exclusive to freaking Switch 2. Oh, that's crazy. You're like a vampire or something like that. Dustborn or something. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below about this. What were your opinions? Favorite announcement? Definitely let me know. And yeah, until next time, I do want to see some more. I know that they've released like the Treehouse, the little Nintendo Live event that they do after events and things, so you can get a deeper look at each individual game that you may be interested in. And so I might check out one of those later. Definitely not today. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to try to transfer over these files and get this all edited for you too. But till next time, hope you enjoyed. Peace and happy gaming.